cans. The trash bins are filled with bottles and cans. The Queen's Beach hut in Norfolk was destroyed by fire in 2003. Panel. A panel of business experts selected the regional winner. Television commercials are planned as part of the campaign. Inspect. Customs will inspect your bags at the airport. The architects will explain the details of the plans to us. Do not touch electrical wires. The city will cooperate with local businesses to boost employment. Considerable. We have considerable experience in running a wide range of corporate events. Cruise passengers are given a pass for embarkation at the dock. The school rented a large hall to administer the end-of-term exam. Positive attitudes create positive situations. I did not realize that the contract had already expired. Don't open email attachments from unfamiliar senders. The team of accountants audited the company's books. Unlike viral infections, fatal genetic diseases are mostly very rare. After some research, the manager drew the conclusion that the employees' work had improved considerably. Please make sure you have ample time before your flight. To qualify for Social Security, you must be a Japanese national, or hold a valid visa. We can also provide additional information appropriate to your specific needs. After retiring, she plans to devote more time to her family and charitable causes. Though the two studies took opposite approaches, both reached the same conclusion. Ambitious. I have given myself this goal of starting a company next year. It took me a couple of months to become accustomed to my new life. Solar power and wind now generate over 20% of energy in Germany. The system mistakenly printed duplicate tickets for every transaction. The system mistakenly printed duplicate tickets for every transaction. The theater has a seating capacity of 800. Company trainers conduct workshops and seminars for new workers. These brownies are made with items that you probably already have in your pantry. Related. We need to find information about issues related to security. We need to find information about issues related to security. Emerging. Passion for emerging media trends and technology is a must for media directors. If your legs are tired after all this walking, then we could just take the bus. We're having roast turkey for dinner. He's a world expert in his field. A job specification defines the skills required to perform a job. A job specification defines the skills required to perform a job. Boarding. Passengers are asked to turn off their mobile devices before boarding the plane. Most companies are legally obliged to publish their annual accounts. Reference. Reference. A reference from your previous employer is always a plus when applying for jobs. The bank announced it is waiving the withdrawal fee permanently. All advertising material must follow the guidelines listed below. We underestimated the scale of the problem. Place lavender indoors to make clothing smell nice. The City Hall has created various recreation programs to energize the local community. People line both sides of the street for the entire route of the parade. That's a real bargain for sweaters as nicely made as these. Parents should plan activities considering how well siblings interact together. Clothing doesn't have to be expensive to be stylish. These vegan recipes are incredibly easy and quick to make. Can you get a shopping cart?
Sure, one moment.
I have to avoid garlic and spicy foods. Our employees ensure the highest quality and best service for all customers. Studies suggest that education has positive effects on financial decisions. All seniors can discuss their career options with an advisor. A squash salad is a good idea for a healthy meal. Many women suffer from morning sickness during the first trimester of pregnancy. Childcare. The parents were looking for a suitable childcare option for their daughter. I find it easier to control temperature with a gas cooker than with electric. Some advanced prep will allow your child to feel accomplished and involved at school. The fare is based on how far you travel, and the quality of your accommodations. Your guests will love this warm and welcoming starter made with simple ingredients. Your guests will love this warm and welcoming starter made with simple ingredients. Locals protested that the planned highway would ruin scenery in the area. Locals protested that the planned highway would ruin scenery in the area. This village has always had great charm. Don't let him escape. The details of all teaching materials can be found in the resources section. Intelligence. She has beauty as well as intelligence. Techniques. Our headquarters required special design and construction techniques. This agency helps small businesses find and hire employees. Ginger is a plant root commonly used in cooking. My spouse and I did not file our taxes jointly last year. Her family was exceedingly generous, and paid for all her tuition costs. Please enter a valid email address. Agreed. We all agreed with him during the meeting. Desk. I always keep a pad on my desk to write down notes. He has a background in computer engineering. She has beauty as well as intelligence. Will you marry me? They got married after a whirlwind romance. Actors and musicians give performances. Today will be mostly sunny, with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Our headquarters required special design and construction techniques. Before the modern bed, people often slept on straw. It was a tough game, but our team managed to prevail. Don't jump. Shirt. I need to wash my shirt to remove all the dirt. These forests provide food and shelter for wildlife, and should be protected. I need some privacy. Does your dog bite? The new federal government needed a constitution. I enjoy outdoor activities, such as walking and camping. Answers. You can find answers to the most common questions we receive by following this link. You can find answers to the most common questions we receive by following this link. Efforts. We are putting all of our efforts into improving the learning experience. Articles. He has written articles on foreign and international trade. Buildings. There's a parking space between the two buildings. Poetry. I read a lot of poetry. I took my girlfriend to a gourmet restaurant for dinner last night. I prefer an aisle seat on airplanes. Answers. You can find answers to the most common questions we receive by following this link. There are a few hotels that offer parking. My mother put a patch on the hole in my jeans. I ride my bicycle to work. My children go to ballet classes. He changes jobs often. Can you take me to the nearest metro station, please? I got some free paint samples from a hardware shop. One key to promoting effective teamwork is sharing information. One key to promoting effective teamwork is sharing information. Heaven. This place is heaven on earth. Do you have your birth certificate? The heat is making me tired. Do you know Nicole's brother?
Yes, he is so dreamy.
Do you know Nicole's brother?
Yes, he is so dreamy.
Do you know Nicole's brother?
Yes, he is so dreamy.
We went to school together. I haven't seen him in years, though. It is cheaper to drill for oil on land than at sea. The room will cost £70 per night. My mother has gone on a business trip. My mother has gone on a business trip. Our department has a staff of 7. Bake the dough in the oven to make bread. Warmth. I really appreciate his notes, which are always encouraging and full of warmth. I really appreciate his notes, which are always encouraging and full of warmth. Carol. Silent Night is my favorite carol. They often have picnics, because they have a large lawn. Feast. In the U.S., Thanksgiving and Christmas are usually celebrated with a large feast. He is a pastry chef. Sessions. There will be a few question and answer sessions after the presentation. There will be a few question and answer sessions after the presentation. I was caring for my sick child. She's an animal lover. Lifetime. It's the chance of a lifetime. Silent Night is my favorite carol. A water buffalo produces about 15 pounds of milk daily. Passenger safety and comfort are our first priority. Our faculty is hosting a book fair this week. Which season do you enjoy the most? He took my bag by mistake. Thinking. Putting good thinking and ideas into practice is easy. In the US, Thanksgiving and Christmas are usually celebrated with a large feast. We're going to need a bigger boat. It's the chance of a lifetime. We need to find information about issues related to security. You're afraid of your own feelings. Pour some water in the bucket. Pour some water in the bucket. Example. Example. She illustrated her point with an example. There will be a few question and answer sessions after the presentation. I contacted several travel agencies to compare prices. Papaya tastes best in the fall. Papaya tastes best in the fall. Papaya tastes best in the fall. My grandma will have her 90th birthday this weekend. The parents were looking for a suitable childcare option for their daughter. I began to feel homesick after studying abroad for 2 years. Pineapple. This bar has the best orange and pineapple smoothie on the whole island. They always greet us by the door. She illustrated her point with an example. Cabbage. We had a cabbage soup for lunch. Twelve. December is the 12th month of the year. I always keep a pad on my desk to write down notes. I don't have my wallet with me. I can't sleep at night without a soft pillow. Putting good thinking and ideas into practice is easy. I practice the violin after finishing my homework every day. Gesture. She made a gesture, and the waiter came to the table. Balcony. Each room has a balcony and a bathroom. Kitten. The kitten is on the sofa. We're having roast turkey for dinner. For detailed information on where the participants are from, see the chart below. This bar has the best orange and pineapple smoothie on the whole island. Plate. I ate a whole plate of spaghetti. Wing. I can see the planes wing from my window. She made a gesture, and the waiter came to the table. This presentation will give you a preview of our plans for the project. Let me give you a tour of the house. Beverages. The restaurant offers a range of beverages on the drinks menu. Aisles. My friend found me while I was walking through the supermarket aisles. Generator. The ship has a backup power generator in case of emergencies. Certified. I had my car serviced by a certified mechanic. It's a good idea to use a timer while rehearsing your presentation. Lightweight. This metal luggage looks heavy, but is made of lightweight material. Trademark. Trademark registration usually takes more than a year to complete. Vouchers. Your cruise ticket will come with meal vouchers. Distraction. I turned off my mobile to avoid any distraction from notifications. Vouchers. Your cruise ticket will come with meal vouchers. Aisles. My friend found me while I was walking through the supermarket aisles. Your cruise ticket will come with meal vouchers. I turned off my mobile to avoid any distraction from notifications. Aisles. My friend found me while I was walking through the supermarket aisles. I can see the planes wing from my window. My friend found me while I was walking through the supermarket aisles. Certified. I had my car serviced by a certified mechanic. Generator. The ship has a backup power generator in case of emergencies. Many small businesses have had considerable success with e-commerce. Certified. I had my car serviced by a certified mechanic. The ship has a backup power generator in case of emergencies. Intern. The intern's conduct during training was unacceptable. I had my car serviced by a certified mechanic. Oversee. Project managers are expected to manage employees and oversee scheduling. Sticker. Sticker. The startup designed a new sticker for the product launch. Unreal. The client has unreal expectations about the deadline. Your cruise ticket will come with meal vouchers. I want to be financially independent by the time I am 30. Maximize. Maximize. What strategy does your company take to maximize productivity? People suffer from the polluted air in the industrial region. Commute. I moved downtown, so I no longer have to commute to work. Hardworking. This young, hardworking engineer practically lives in the lab. Check up. I kept a healthy diet the week before my checkup. Appetizer. Would you like to start the meal with an appetizer?